Ryan, what we saying? Morning, people. Let me get the link sent in. Markets have been just terrible this morning, so I've waited till later to jump on. Been literally nothing to do, so alright, let's get this announcement sent in. Let me send the announcements in, boys. Let me know what pairs we're looking at. And I see, and all you man, obviously, notifications squad. You man are squadded up with notifications on. Big up to you, man. Let me send the announcements in, boys. Let me know what pairs we're looking at. Sweet. Let me send this in. 2 secs, boys. Get this camera set up. Let me try to do this fucking camera properly. What we saying, chat? What we saying? Morning, everyone. Let me know who's here. Let me know who's here, boys. The market's looking very nice right now, man. Very, very nice. I can get rid of some of these things just so you can see what's going on. Let me know what pairs we're looking at. If anyone's in any trades, let me know. If anyone's looking for any trades, also let me know. I made 2k yesterday, one live stream, EU buying clothes before the news. Lovely, bro. Yeah, I made that TikTok you hate. Oi, you hate. Go on to my recent on TikTok, man. Because I just dropped a video about that trade. But yeah, bare people in the comments were trying to get onto me. It was like, oh my god, EU such a sell. Boys, even now, like, do you know what I mean? EU may have sold like a tiny little bit, but like, we know the direction. We know the direction, chat. We know where we're headed. Would you take this swing or wait for a lower time frame? Oh, wait, give me 2 sets. Let me say yo to the chat, boys. I'm in a GJ buy. Yeah, I was looking. You had that EJ short, innit? What you saying, Mehmet? What you saying, David? What you saying, Reeks? TA, what you saying, Nick? Garms, Ben? Rachid, what you saying? Jed, Jim Bob, morning, everyone. Daniel, Jesse, Sam, James, Harris, what you saying, people? Big up to you, man. Loyal man in here, I can't lie. Big up. If you're in here, say yo. Let make it known that you're here. That guy in the comments with that EU sell cap. And yeah, trust me, bro. He commented a picture, right, of a 10R trade. And then on his story, he had a he had a stop loss at break even. That's what I texted. I was like, bro, why are you commenting a 10R trade if you hit stop loss at break even? Like, see me. If I hit stop loss, I'll hit stop loss. I won't go in the comment section and be like, no, it's a 10R, it's a 10R. It was funny. EU we're bearish on right now because we reached our point. That's what we was trying to say to that guy yesterday. Is the market's just accumulating. He thought it was going to be distributing and completely be moving down, all them people. We know, based on the phase of the market, it's going to be an accumulation, a retracement for that move down. We've been trading it for how long? Move down, retracement up, move down, internal to external. We're currently at this internal liquidity. So it's looking decent for trade to go. Appreciate that, bro. Yeah, everyone go like up that TikTok if you haven't already, innit? Everyone go double tap that TikTok. Drop a comment. Just a rage bait, boys. There's bare people commented as well. Just know they're gonna get whatever you put. If you put about how EU went up, they're just gonna get so fuming. Be bare funny. Moving like a goat. Come on, bro. What you saying? What you saying, user? What you saying, Lee? What you saying, Yassine? What you saying, Ewan? Yeah, we're waiting. Well, I'm mainly waiting for this to be inverted to look for shorts. These are going to be higher time, well, not higher time frame shorts, but these are going to be not necessarily specifically a London move. So I would be fine with entering these. Let me get a better tune on Veridis. I'm going to put the Veridis on for 10 hours. One. Morning, Josh. How you doing? Was the first person to comment? Oh, oh, Fairs. What you saying? None of your business. What you saying, bro? I'm in EU sales. Fair. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at as well, Tom. Stop loss and G shorts this morning might be done for the week. Marks have been so boring. Yeah, that's why we're jumping on at a different time, bro. Let's get 100 man in this stream real quick, though. 2 secs. Yeah, by the way, chat, I'm live on TikTok and YouTube if you see me reading 2 different chats. Would you want to bed last night? Nah, I went to fireworks, but I weren't drinking or nothing. What you man saying on this mug? Pretty cold. It gives us double XP to anything with a B in it, so GBP. It'll give us double XP. Won't really help us on EU, but GU, we've got the B there. We've got the mascot. Had EU sales this morning got cooked. Yeah, man. Again, this is why I've jumped on later, boys. Wait until the market's actually looking decent, and then I'm going to jump on. So you can see now, we had that initial sweep of the Asia high, like this. You man know, when we sweep the Asia high, what do we look to do? Very, very simple. We look to trade price down to the Asia low. Now, we obviously had that secondary grab as well, so we took out the Asia high, like that. Let me turn this music down as well. And then if we go on the lower time frame, we can see we had this accumulation here, which then got manipulated. And we'll be able to tell that if we do the volume from the bottom of the Asia session to the top of London, you can see majority of the volume did come from this accumulation here. You can see the reason why we rejected from this point so much our higher time frame objective, there was no volume. People weren't willing to step into the market at that point, especially this point, but people was not willing to step into the market at these more premium prices. So we know what that tells us. Have a look at GJ, cold trade, say nothing, bro. I'll have a look in a sec. Yeah, the chat's popping off right now, by the way, boys. So if you want to, get in the YouTube and TikTok, drop your comments twice. It's got more chance. Yes, Lou, long time no see, bro. I hope you are. I'm all good, bro. Everyone, we're accumulating below our POI right here. Right, so you should really be able to see this market as accumulation. If you wanted to see like a big, wait, let's go back again. So you can see there's our POI here, and we're accumulating just below. So you just, it's not. I'll be real. If you got stopped out on that, like, there's nothing wrong with it. I'll be honest. Like, if you're a bit more of an advanced, if you've been trading it a bit longer, you probably would have waited for the sweep. But if you took an L on EU or GU this morning, you didn't do anything wrong with that at all. You didn't do anything wrong in my opinion. All right, give me 2 secs, chat. I'm gonna mark out this position right now. All right, so we want price to close below. And then we want to have an entry on that. Stop loss on the high. TP on the low. We'll see if there's a better entry to be had though, because this might be a little bit of a dead entry. Let me get rid of this. Just see real quick. Everyone double tap the screen, boys. Wait, let me quickly read these comments. I'm in EU buys right now. Fair play, Lewis. EU, yeah, this is EU, bro. I long GU and got stopped out. Unlucky, bro. Yeah, bro, just waiting for price to show the setup, though. I can't lie. Just patient at ATM. Do you enter from 7 to 10 only? Yeah, bro. Well, for London, Asia liquidity trades, yeah. But this one I'll enter later. What we saying? We've got 87 man on this YouTube right now. Let's get 100 man in here. Right, let's try and follow through order flow so we can see price mitigated this pretty nicely. Let's get rid of our 0.5. Make it 20. So you see price mitigated that fair value gap there. So I'd really want price to come up and mitigate this order block, to be honest. Just for that better RR. Just because you don't want to be aiming for the daily low. You really don't. Because I always think with this, you're going to have to sit through news events and stuff. The longer you're in a trade, the more chance you've got of just some mad fuckery happen and you getting stopped out. So I'd look for a bit of a better entry than that. You put your play. People are getting in off that 5 minute imbalance here. What are you saying? Looking at gold sells, what are you saying? Yeah, I'll have a look at gold. Gold obviously went up past this level. This was the sell I was looking for. I didn't end up taking it, but that was the trade I was looking for. So we did actually get the gold bias wrong for the first time in ages, to be fair. But again, you man know, we are open and honest. We did get the gold bias wrong yesterday. But yeah, sales do still look nice. I'm still looking for it to come down overall. Based on the fundamentals. We're in this order block now. I'm not going to take too much of a look at gold. I'll take a look at it a bit later. But we are in that order block to come down to that CRT low, hopefully. Waiting to see if we can invert some fair value gaps. Or really going to have a change of character on this. I mean, yeah, this you'd really say we've got a change of character there. That's probably what you'd wait for. You'd be looking to get in. But yeah, the main thing I'm looking at is EU right now. Let me read the chat on YouTube real quick. Morning Mez, morning Ben, morning Money, Firefox, morning bro. What about DXY? I'll have a look at DXY now, to be fair. DXY, same thing. As we said, yesterday we completed that CRT. And we was planning on the market coming lower, which it has done now. Also, we're within this fair value gap, so that's really why we want to continue high up to that external. But yeah, not doing massively what we want it to do. We want it to close above this fair value gap to confirm that we are actually going to reverse. Because you've got to think, in a normal scenario, we'll just fill this fair value gap and move down. Like, there's not really, there's not reason why we shouldn't, but in a bearish market, we should go like this. Fill and then move down. So that's why it's crucial that we wait for the close above, boys. So these next 2 15-minute candles on GU and DXY are going to be absolutely crucial. Obviously, you don't want your stop loss up here. Wait. Sorry, how on earth did the stop loss... Yo, what happened to that trade? The hell? Bro, what the fuck? Sorry, chat, let me read the comments. 2-6. Doing it from 7 to 10. Depends on the setup, bro. Depends on the setup. How do you identify your order blocks? It's the last up candle before a leg down that broke structure, or vice versa. You want to mainly look for order blocks that have fair value gaps. So look at EU. Yeah, you trading EU? Yeah, EJ. EJ sells before we head up higher. What's the number of TP? You send an EU in, Lou? Yeah, I can, bro. I can. I do want to close below this though first. Do want to close below this, just to make sure, and shot right off. That is nice. I'm gonna leave that on. Yeah, we want to close below this level. Bit of a risk if not. I mean, you can if you really want. I think some people are in off this fair value gap anyway. Yeah, like I would try and have my stop loss tight to that high. Then even aim for this volume here. To be honest with you. To be honest with you, chat, that's probably... Because you really don't want to be aiming for so far down. Yeah, you either got to enter off this and have a shorter stop loss and aim for something shorter, or you just don't get in until that 15-minute close is below. So the 15-minute is gonna be very, very crucial. 15-minute close is gonna be very crucial. We've got 12 minutes till the end of the candle, man. So let's wait. Let's wait and see. As I said, we want to ideally get the candle close below this line here. You can see on the DXY as well, we want the exact same thing. We're just pissing about within this fair value gap. Like, it does look bearish, so we don't want price to just continue down like that. The momentum has been bearish as well, so it's likely that this bearish momentum continues, unless this fair value gap tells us otherwise. Everyone double tap the screen, man. There's 500 likes on there. Boys, we're giving away, I'm giving away a 200, we're giving away a 100k funded account. I was on someone's live this morning, there was like, well not this morning, but before I jumped on mine, and there was like, oh, the top liker gets a 25k funded from ACG. It's just bare not true, is it? But yeah, we got 100k funded giveaway on our Instagram right now. Winners announced tomorrow, boys, so might as well get in that now. Bitcoin, what you reckon? Bearish, bro. Been bearish on Bitcoin. Been bearish on Bitcoin on the monthly. I think we're going to be bearish now for at least basically another year. That's what it normally is. You can see the retracement is normally 365 days. 365 days. The bull run is normally 1,065. You see 1,065, 1,066, 1,065. So that high, in my opinion, got made in October. So I don't think we're going to be moving again until October next year. So yeah, get ready to hold your bags and then... Mate, this next bull run would be crazy if we can make the chart look mad again. But I don't really know what it will take to send Bitcoin to like 1 million. But it will happen. Can you check USD JPY? Chat, what YouTube video should I do as well? What YouTube videos do you want me to do? So you'll be buying Bitcoin dips for a while then. Yeah, well, I wouldn't even be looking to buy right now. We're going to be bearish for like another year, so there's no point putting your money in and being tied up for another year. Bro, why we only got 60 man in this YouTube stream? This YouTube's like... YouTube's moving mad. We had like 120 yesterday. Now we've got 61 man. That's like half the numbers. Do episode 3. We need 100 likes on our episode 2. Premium versus discount. Yeah, that's true. That's quite a good one. I'm gonna double tap the screen. How do I enter for the 100k account? Just go on my Instagram, bro. Let me turn on my... Yeah, go to my Instagram, bro. That's where I'm giving it away. All you gotta do is like and comment on the post. The last 4 tries I've taken have stopped me out and ran straight to TP. What pair are you trading, bro? Oh my days. These man, see this Bumba guy, bro. These man are obsessed with me, you know. I love it. Yeah, I can't lie, Lewis, it's because he's part of that guy yesterday that I inversed and he lost and I won, so he's bare. He's got all his little minions over here. It's bare funny. Or it's probably just his burner. 7% up on my funder today, hopefully for New York session. Sick, bro. Yeah, we're waiting for this close below the 15-minute first, or I will be. I'll be waiting for the close. Once we do close below, hopefully we've got another leg down that we can enter off of. Or even the same order block might be alright, but we'll see. I want that close below though. Are we not more bullish on the daily CRT on EU? Yeah, bro. On the daily CRT we are, but in terms of internal external we're not. It's a bit unaligned right now. Let's have a look at the DXY CRT as well. Yeah, that's what, as we said, mate. It does look nice to be fair to potentially come down, but it's just where it's the end of the monthly CRT. We've completed that objective, so Price is sort of not sure what he wants to do. Well, obviously it is, but we're not sure what Price wants to do. Could come down lower to that. Definitely could, but then again, if we look at the trend, we came well above this daily imbalance though. To be fair, so come well above this daily imbalance. Again, I want to close below this 15. Then it's going to confirm to us. That's why we're not getting in before. We want to see an inversion of this, and it will confirm to us we're not going to be aiming for that CRT higher right now. We're going to be aiming for Asia low. How come we don't go wick to wick for order block? I do, bro. It just depends on the order block itself. Looking for Joe 30 cells. Fair play, Russ. Let's get 50 likes on this YouTube real quick. If you do it, can I get a shout out? Yeah, no worries, bro. Bitcoin ALG looks decent. I'll have a look in a sec, Ben. Can you make a video series of you starting a challenge till you hit a payout? Yeah, that would be quite good. What would be quite good is if we like went to a place and then couldn't leave until we passed the funded and got a payout, just to see. Mate, don't tell me it's going to be one of those sessions where we just piss about the whole time. You in a sell now? No, we're not in a sell. We're waiting for us to close below this 15-minute fair value gap. And then we want to get in a sell. So you can see here, if I move this quickly. Got this fair value gap, this bullish fair value gap. What we normally do is we normally come into them and move higher. However, we've just mitigated our point of interest on a higher time frame. So we are hoping that we can actually close below it, which will confirm bearish order flow in lieu of the bullish order flow we've just came from. So that's why we're waiting for that close below, retest, and then move down. You can enter off this order block, off like this order here, but you're kind of just going off of this 30-minute at that point. I'm not going to lie. Let's do this as well. Yeah, we can see there's literally no volume inside that imbalance there. What you'd call a low volume node. Appreciate the follow, Clara. Three minutes till the candle closes, boys. Let's hope we can run down. Has to be somewhere shit that you go like, yeah, like Somalia or something. To be fair, that'll be impossible. They probably ain't even got Wi-Fi over there. Daily CRT, 4 hour and 1 hour change character in EU swam long from this 15 minimum order block time will tell. Fair play, bro. We do have daily CRT. That is true. Do you increase risk with challenges? Yeah, compared to a live account, yeah, you do. I mean, it doesn't mean you want to have it over one. Man said don't even have Wi-Fi. Good afternoon, Lou. Are you in this trade? Nah, bro. Waiting for the close below. Still waiting for that close below. Still waiting for that close below, man. As I said, you can get in this if you really want, but for me, just be safe, boy. Just wait for the close. There's no need to get in too fast, is there? Draw this on again. Any other pairs you want are in there, let me know. I know, actually, to be fair, people are in GJ buyers. I know people are in that. I know people are in GJ buyers. Appreciate the gift, Cat. Yeah, GJ obviously ran lovely off of that level we gave on Can't even remember when that was. Was that yesterday? It was yesterday. DJ running lovely, I thought we had yesterday. Also, I'm seeing people that were in off the ALG. Or to be fair, I'm not actually sure where exactly they got in, but yeah, I don't know. Let me know, people, where you man got in on the on GJ. But we can still see exactly what we want, boys. The high being swept and then trading down into the Asia low. And then after that, the Asia low getting swept, trading into the Asia high. You can see clearly, sweep, high and Asia low. You are absolute pepper. EJ ran without me by 1 pip. Yeah, I think the entry that Jim Bob had is a little bit higher than that. Let's have a look where it actually was. Have you watched Dicey Mentorship? Yeah, of course, bro. I think everyone has. I think everyone has at this point. Yeah, Jim Bob's entry was up here. 50% of that, so that's not going to be tapped in. Did not get in the trade on EU by Pip, bro, and it flew up. Did not get in the trade on EU by Pip, bro, and it flew up. Oh, unlucky, bro. Unlucky, man. If you get the direction right more times than not, though, you go again tomorrow and you'll get your awards. Like it won't be forever that you miss your trade by a pip and it runs. If you carry on doing that, it will only be a matter of time before the averages play out and you get your awards. Look at NAS 100. What are you looking for in NAS 100? Yeah, I caught a nice buy on GJ, 5.2 RR. Lovely, bro. How much capital are you trying to get to? How much capital I'm trying to get to? Probably like 2 mil. That would be like the ideal. Once I get like 2 mil in funding, then I can actually think about other things. Oh. I'll be real. I want to build up the YouTube com now. That's something I massively want to do. I want to build up the YouTube com. I want to build up the YouTube videos. I want to get better at making videos. I want to make certain shit for you man to watch. I'm in gold cell. What do you think? I do kind of like the look of gold cells, but I don't really know what specifically you would have entered off of. So yeah, let me know what level you got in. It's also hard to tell with gold traders because some of them are trading on like the 1 minute. Some of them are trading on the daily. Like it's mad. Again, we're hoping for a close below this fair value gap, people. We just had a 30-minute close, 15-minute close, sorry, up there. So we just want this candle to essentially go like this. Once we close like that, we'll be valid to be getting in. Everyone double tap the screen, man. Everyone double tap the screen if you're watching on TikTok, boys. If you want to watch my YouTube as well, YouTube is the same as my Instagram. Richesse FX. I'm live right now. We've got 100 man in the YouTube. Chilling. You can see the full screen. You can see the chat. How would you manage 2 mil of funding? I'll have to see when I get there, bro. You'd have to. It's a lot about experience as well. Like you do some things you don't like. You'd probably start copy trading like between quarters, and then you'd probably swap. With like that much funding, you'd probably even get like time based. As in, you'd use one account for 1 quarter, another account for another quarter. Yeah, I agree with the running up of the socials. Need more content creators in the UK, like how the US does it. Yeah, fact. US is so ahead, man, in terms of content and shit like that. That's so ahead of anyone else. It's a joke. Is there a reason you don't wait for change of character? Is IFG better? Only because IFG normally happens before the change of character happens. So, like, for example, with the, say we have to have a change of character, you know, that we're then going to have a change of character in a few minutes. Because, and the reason is what else are we going to react off? There's got to be something we react off. It's never just nothing. So, if you got a leg, again, like this, and there's a fair value gap, and we close below it, what else are we going to react off? Do you know what I mean? There's nothing else to react off. So, it normally just ends up in a close below. Sometimes there's like an off chance that there happens to be like a 1 minute fucking POI hiding here. And you do get cooked, even though it does close below. But more times than not, the close is crucial. If we close below a bullish POI, it tells us we're going to swap to bearish and then break the low. So it just happens first. I'd be tapping for days. Wait, what do you mean? Get out of here, Billy, someone said. Yeah, what are you looking at for on NAS? But yeah, I don't know, man. 2 mil funding, that's brazy. You need enough prop firms though as well. There's not that many good prop firms about. There's only like 4 or 5 reliable ones. Alpha Capital Group, best in the UK. Oh Jesus, man. It's calm though. We got 10 minutes left of the candle. Hopefully we have a push up, then a close below that. Any other pairs you man are looking at, let me know. I'm seeing people say EJ, GJ, NAS 100, gold. Chat, what are you man looking at? Brother, I don't feel good about this trade. It's because you want to wait for the close below first, bro. This is what I've been saying. Like, Jesus. Like, listen up, boys. You don't want to enter this trade yet. You want to wait till we get a close below this to confirm it. And then we'll get in. Don't just look at the pretty colours, boys. Open your ears, kids. Open your ears. This is a you, bro. Analyze the end basket, or have you already? Can I rewind it? I'll do it now. Let's have a look at the end basket. To be fair. All right, lovely. Okay. Jesus. All right, came into that 4-hour imbalance. Lovely. Let me delete some of these things because the chart's a bit messy now. Chart is a bit messy now, chat. I like them. You get rid of all this so we can have a fresh view of GJ. What the fuck? I just can't get rid of that now. Sweet. Yeah, we've got the weekly CRT of this, so we weren't sure if this is going to react. Let's just park this idea for the time being. If we're looking at the internal, external, you can see we filled internal liquidity here with the fair value gap and then broke the external low. So basically looking for that to happen again, we want to fill the imbalance, the internal liquidity, and then break the low. So we're essentially looking for that exact same thing. What do you notice we had at the top as well? We had CRT, right? Again, I'll show you up. So CRT, candle high swept, we want to trade it into the candle low. Candle high swept, we want to trade it into the candle low. So definitely be bearish on the end basket right now. Unknown Zeno, Jesus. Who on earth is that? Alright, so that's basically what we're looking for. So we've got our external target low, which is here. This is our main target of the range. GU news at 12. Into GU news. I'll have a look, bro. I'll have a look at the news. We'll get into it. It's the oh, what is it? Fucking Bank of England, isn't it? Where is it? Yeah, Bank of England monetary policy report and the reference rate. I personally they're gonna pause them. They're gonna remain unchanged. Mate, hold control and go over an area to delete it at once. Yeah, but then it will delete all the stuff I actually want. I know you can do that, but yeah. So yeah, we've got our main target, which is this low, and then if we mark on our CRT low as well, we've got the higher, which was swept there, and we've got the low here to trade into. So if we go on the 15-minute, we can see how that day planned out. See the start of the day. Open, high, low, close. So you can see clear manipulation. So now you'll be looking at sells on the end basket. You want to make sure you're getting in at a good area though. Obviously you want to wait for this leg to be rebalanced, in my opinion. So I draw the volume on from the high to the low. A bit unfair to be fair, because that's blatantly obviously it's going to be where it is. To be fair, we do have a lot of volume along that order block there. They have a lot of volume along this order block. See what it's like. It's a consolidation area. But we're trying to see of this leg down where the most volume is. So you did come into a decent area. Again, you'd probably be waiting for the same shit, man. You'd be waiting for a close below. Exact same stuff we're seeing on EU. We've got this bullish fair value gap here. You want price to close below. To be fair, price has closed below and then tapped into the prior 50%. So we do want it to now continue to that Asia low. 99 man in there, chat. 95 on the YouTube. Come on, boys. But yeah, we're trying to break that higher. Is this gold? No, it says in the bottom right, bro. This is the yen basket. Probably couldn't be further from gold. No, I'm joking. To be fair, it's actually bare, similar to gold. But for those of you who didn't know as well, the yen basket is seen as a safe haven asset, similarly to gold, which is why we initially had this. Obviously, when we had the tariff news and stuff like that, which crashed the dollar, it's why we had this at the time parabolic rally in the space of a week. And then obviously more fundamentals, an election result. Shortly brought JPY back down to reality, which started this bearish trend. Due to them electing someone who's pretty favourable on cutting rates, which is obviously bearish for the currency. Why are you not going short? Wait, what? Wait, when you release, I heard you. Wait, what? What on earth are you man talking about? Wait, who's bro? When you going to reply to my Discord DM? Oh, I'll reply to it now, Ian, or after the live. I goon before I hop on the markets with no stress. Yeah, don't listen to that guy. I mean, it works for him. Probably won't work for you though. He's probably gooning right now, knowing some of the comments he's dropped down. But yeah, boys, so you'd be looking to short it, in my opinion. So you'd be looking to buy UJ, buy GJ, buy EJ. What do you want to buy the most? Would probably be the dollar. Probably be the dollar, in my opinion. As I said, I can see the dollar continuing to be strong. Now that we've had a decent retracement. Still waiting for a 15-minute close below though. Not really got anything decent. He's watching low tribute. Jesus. I love this community, man. Come on, yeah. We do have the best comm in the game, boys. Oh, hey, you, man. There's about 90 of you, man, here. I beg about 30 of you go to my YouTube and watch on YouTube as well. Okay, where's my indicator gone? I've deleted my own indicator. You dare make me have to rewrite everything on again. Oh, mate. Really? I've got the most autistic indicator now. Wait, I'm going to have to go back. When did I delete it? Oh, bro, I deleted it time ago. I'm actually an idiot. I can't be bothered to do all the settings again, man. It's so long. I can't even go back any more than that, for fuck's sake. Right, well, I'm going to have to add it again and do everything again. Why does it say that across the screen as well? Can't you get it to shorten it? I can't remember how you did it. Oh, mate, this is actually long. I've got to redo all this now. This is our indicator, if anyone's wondering. It shows you true day open, true week open, prior day high, prior day low, prior day 50%, prior week high, prior week low, prior week 50%, Asia session, London session, New York session. You can also have a little title if you want. I've got a little... wait, you man want to see the symbol as well, innit? Yeah, so that's got to be middle right. It's got to be... Oh, mate, sorry about this, chat. I know this is jarring. Bear with me. Right, so top centre's got to be moved to middle right. Bottom centre's got to be moved to bottom right. Alright, there we go. I'm going to put the daily draw open on as well. Alright, sweet. 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 Chart check V Gokwe. Can't see anything clean yet. Fair play. You getting in this, Lou? If we close below, man, I'll be looking to get him. UJ buys, what do you think? Can't see anything clean yet. Yeah, UJ buys sound great. A parabolic, great word. Yeah, trust. Hey Lou, Ali here from the call on Monday. I just got in the mental shit, but my chat hasn't been updated. Also, do you have any tips to complete the calls? Thanks. No worries, Ali. What I'll do is I'll send you a DM after, bro. My chat hasn't been updated. Yeah, I'll get you in there. I'll send a DM to you after, bro, and I'll get you in there. Feel like I want to reply to all of your messages for you. Your notifications are affecting me, bro. But I reply to all my messages and then they come back straight away. What I need to do is just reply to them every like. Bro, I need a work phone, innit? That's what I need, I'll be real. I just need a work phone. I want to buy a new iPhone probably today. Just so I've got a little work phone so I can just text you, man, all the time. While I'm on live, I can just text you, man, back. So I'm on live on my blower right now, so... Yeah, I'd be kissing him goodnight. Whoa, what are you lot talking about? Come on, man, don't gatekeep the juice and knowledge, you handsome man. Only on a phase 2, Jesus. No one's safe. No one's safe in the chat from these, man. What are you saying, Joe? Oh, what are you saying, Joe? What are you saying, Kiers? What is this? What is this volume indicator? It's not an indicator, bro. It's just a tool that you use. Yeah. Fixed range volume profile. The amount of times I've cleared my... Yeah, it's so annoying, Russ, innit? So annoying. You got to reset them all as well. Takes fucking ages. How do I get that indicator? Yes. Oh, this indicator. Just go in the Discord, bro, and ask for it in the free chat. Sessions, ranges, and equilibriums by Richesse. Just go ask for it in the free chat. Someone will send that to you, bro. Still waiting for this shit to close above. Still waiting. Got to allow 2 to 3 business days for Lou's replies. Bro, I get so many DMs in it. I do try to reply to you, man, so quickly, but I get so many fucking DMs. It's pinned in the free chat. Yeah, it's pinned in the free chat, boys. Anyone wants the indicator, it is pinned in the free chat. But yeah, to use that indicator, the other one, the volume one, is just at the side there by your long and short, where your long and short is. EG running nicely without me. 1 pip because of spreads. Wait, EJ, sorry, that was. To be fair, EJ's actually doing alright. Wait, what's EG saying quickly? Right, EG, looking at EG. EG right now is quite bearish. So obviously, if you're looking to buy against the yen, we think the yen's going down, right? So we want to pick something that's going to be strong against it. The euro's kind of weak, so we don't want to be long in EJ. GJ on the other hand, we can see the pound's kind of strong because it's body in the euro. So yeah, UJ. Such a shame for you today. Should have waited longer. Wait, what do you mean, bro? Let's have a look at it. Is it? What happened? Did you get taken out, Mehmet? Did you get taken out a bit earlier over here? We did say that earlier, though, man. You didn't really do anything wrong for that. It's a fair enough L to take. Like, there's nothing stupid about it. By the way, chat, I'm live on YouTube. Everyone go over to my YouTube. There's 60 man in here right now. There's 100 man on the YouTube. I'm trying to grow this YouTube channel out to shit. So everyone get over there, man. Everyone get over there. All I can see is like 3 people having a full-blown conversation in the comment section. Putting the world to rights in the comment section. Glad you've used my comment section as a way to just sort of congregate and just talk about shit. Actually, no sarcasm there. Does sort of improve the live. How do I get to YouTube, man? Have you ever used a phone before? My YouTube is the same as my Instagram, bro. Richesse effects on the side. I don't know if you don't really want to. I don't know how much. Go on the just go on the YouTube app. Like what? There's news in an hour. Why are we taking any pound correlating trades? I mean, the Euro USD isn't going to correlate with the pound, bro. We're not talking about trading, EG. We was just looking at it for a reference point of which was stronger out of the euro or the pound in order to then look at the yen basket. Because we think the yen basket's going lower. Lou, is it pink? Fucking hell. Honestly. Tell you what it will be. I can't. The thing is, I can't say anything back. Because if I say anything back, I'll get taken down. And I know this. And I know very well the limits that TikTok give you. And they're so tight. I genuinely can't say anything apart from just take it. Basically being DXY shifted bearish. Morning, but chat, this is why I jumped on. This is why, because we would have just watched this again. We would have had to watch this shit for like an extra hour. At least we've only had to watch it for like half hour. Appreciate the gift, bro. I'm on top 50 on FP leaderboards. Find me and I learn you. These men are literally going at it. Oh yeah, ignore him, my bad. Just learn from him. That's yeah. You man are going at it. Hell for leather in the comments. I've sent you a DM on Instagram and Discord as well. Sweet, bro. I'll get back to it. Lou, do you know Rob Dono? That Rob Dono, Lou, trade similar. I don't know him. I know of him. Like, I don't know the guy. But yeah, he does seem good, innit? I think he's got good YouTube videos as well. Yeah, expecting you to take London High. Expecting you to take yesterday London High. Yesterday London High. Yesterday London High has been absolutely pillaged. Yeah. We basically dropped a Mega Knight on his face. So yeah, we are like 30 pips past the London High of yesterday. So EK, not sure if you want to wake up or if you're still half asleep. Lou only knows Arsenal players. Nah, I know a few other players. Nah, bro, I know bare players. What are you talking about? Bro, mate, why about Atletico Madrid just getting popped for fun nowadays as well? Then they get popped, like, what was it 2-0 in the end? Oh, mate, it's so hard. If you could see how I'm trying to type in it, you'll realise why I'm typing like an idiot. Yeah, it was 2-0. These lot get popped for fun now. They used to be well hard to beat. These men are just arguing bears. These men are arguing bears in the comments. Okay, we just tapped on that imbalance again. We want to close below it. We got 7 minutes left for price to close below this line, this fair value gap. This fair value gap here. Simeone went from Haram ball, 11 men behind the ball to the complete opposite. Yeah. I mean, the Haram ball stuff just doesn't really work that well anymore. Unless you've actually, like, because other teams set up the same way. A lot of the good teams set up Haram. It's not like a niche thing. It's like everyone plays Haram ball now. And you can't just Haram ball against Haram ball. Especially when you're Atletico and you've got no bagsman, like. To be fair, they do. They've got an Alvarez. I've never really rated that Alvarez. Everyone thinks he's sick. Go back on YouTube and type in POR. I just want to search good type of porridge. Arsenal definition of Haram ball. Trust me, bro. Yeah, Ian, I'll reply to your DM today, bro. As soon as I jump off live, I'll respond to everyone. I'll make sure I see yours. I'll make sure. What are you thinking, Euro JPY short on FEG? Wouldn't really be looking to short against the yen basket, bro, to be fair. What FEG? You going to hit SL? This guy was in it yesterday. This is another one of the clowns. I thought he was going to sell off. You was so adamant on that yesterday, but seems like the... Oh. Seems like it was a bullish day. Seems like price actually went up rather than went down. So, don't know why you're back trying to give advice. Because the advice yesterday fell absolutely flat on his feet, on his face. Flat on his face, flat on his feet. Flat on anything. So don't listen to this guy, boys. I caught sales yesterday, to be fair. Nice, Mace. Daily FVG, 4-hour FVG, candle sweeps, 50-minute MSS. Look, gold. My only advice was gold. Oh wait, you're not booming balls, are you? I thought that was on YouTube. To be fair, if you did only say gold, then yeah, you probably was right. So we'll give you the pass there. Even though, is that you in your profile picture? Because it looks so much like Thanos. That can't be you, innit? That can't be you in your profile picture. Please tell me it's not. But yeah, you probably did get the gold bust right then, bro. Is someone watching Bayern Munich? They cooking held it. They cooking held it. Yeah, they are cooking. They are absolutely cooking. Bayern are quality, but I want to. It'd be interesting if Arsenal play Bayern, especially after Bayern have popped us so many times in the past. Bro, you man are going back and forth in the fucking comments. You ain't trading CRT. What are you talking about, bro? How about the children stop arguing and stop backtesting? Bro, you man, I don't even know what you lot are arguing about. To be fair, your gold yeah, see look at this guy, bro. This absolute hater. To be fair, your gold analysis yesterday was shockingly off. This Benedict Cumberbatch guy sits in my live the entire time, waits for me to put a foot wrong, and then just says, "Oh, that was shockingly bad." Oh, so you don't talk about how my EU bias was right, my GU bias was right, my DXY bias was right, my JPY bias was right, my GJ was right, UJ was right, EJ was right, Bitcoin was right. They was all right, and then you get that one breath. Oh, gold was shockingly bad. Well, aren't you a barrel full of laughs? Aren't you a breath of fresh air, Mr. Benedict Cumbersnatch? Aren't you just a breath of fresh air? Again, I'm not sure if you know how risk to reward works. You could have absolutely gone hell for leather at that gold. You'd be more up if you took this trade. So you should have listened to me. It's going to weekly high. Bro, who's going to listen to you, bro? Be for real. Who's gonna look at your fucking profile picture? Who's going to listen to you? People that usually have the most shit to say test in this industry. Wait, people who usually have the most to say. Oh, yeah. Yeah, true say, but I don't know why these men are laughing, though. These are just arguing for the sake of arguing. Got 1 minute left to see if we can close below, chat. 1 minute left. Let's go to him in the same trade. Come on, bro. EU buyers from 5-minute demand target in London high. What we saying, YouTuber? Who's in any trades? Who's looking to take any trades? We've got 1 minute left. Less than a minute for this close. That vape got your brain F. To be fair, yeah. Now you've put it in such an intellectual way, it really does make me question the capacity of my brain. That vape got your brain F. Wow. I've been taken aback by your absolute skill and wit in the debating process. That vape got your brain F. Yo, that vape got your brain F. Sick. No cap. It's Brer in the comments. That vape got your brain F. No cap, bro. Like, Jesus, mate. And look, they never say anything. He never... yeah, trust. Clearly need someone to talk to. Because they never say anything when it runs. When it runs like this, they never say a word. Just waiting for a UJ buy to form. Fair play, man. We're still... Yeah, UJ is very much mimicking DXY right now, which is nice. So we can sort of take DXY with that. Yeah, it does look really nice, actually, VGOG, doesn't it? Very nice. Filled that 4 hour. The only other thing, let me make this a bit brighter because it is... daily CRT looking like it could come through as well. Yeah, in terms of buyers, again, let's just see where the most volume was in this leg up here. Nice, so we can see where did price return to? Price returned exactly straight to that point of volume. I'll put my heart in this. Why does everyone think they're the hardest? Boys, I really put my heart in this. Why does everyone think they're the hardest? And another thing, why do you speak for the sake of speaking? You don't even know what you're trying to describe. Honey, come down, come dance. I was just trying to be nice. If that's how it's going to be, your future might be really bleak. Getting a lot wrong, ain't you? What is he just affirming L after L? Bro, I'm not going to lie, user. I don't even know. Oh, Dan. Dan is going absolutely at him. Lol, coming from someone who speaks Essex Jamaican. Essex Jamaican, you know. That well-known language, Essex Jamaican. Not too sure if you know what language is spoken in Jamaica. I think bro will be shocked to find out. You speak Essex Jamaican? That's crazy, bro. Any Jamaicans in the chat want to tell this guy, or should I do it? And Benedict's, bro. You ain't been booted out because I find the level of hatred that you have for me for whatever reason. I find it somewhat entertaining, or you would be out of here. Hate. You getting in on EU shorts. Let me show you. Let's go back to EU. We're waiting for that close below, man. We're waiting for the close below. Have we had the close? Right, finally. Right, we did have the close below. Right, nice. Right, let me get rid of some of these things now. We can actually look for an entry or a better entry. Right, let's shorten this real quick. We're looking to get in on that fair value gap. Let's mark out the... Can aim for the Asia low. I wouldn't be a massive fan of aiming for the Asia low. Probably just aim for a flat 2 to 1. 50% of the fair value gap is nothing crazy to ask for. I can bet that you are going to hit SL. Well, the funny thing is about the financial markets, rather than saying, I can bet you're going to hit SL, you can physically bet that I'm going to hit SL. Put a buy in, bro. Like, you haven't got to announce it to the world. I can bet. Yeah, we can all. That's what trading is, mate. Just do it then. You haven't got to announce it to everyone. No hate, my friend. Lol, just engagement banter. Fair play, Benedict Cumbersnatch. Also, your name kind of makes me laugh every time. Even though anytime you comment it kind of annoys me. But then I read your name and I'm like, nice. Same G, don't worry. Feel like people from other countries don't get, like, Canada, a lot more of the UK slang comes from patois. Yeah, trust me, bro. Trust me. Literally. Mate, I saw some American the other day on TikTok. Some American who'd lived in Britain for the last like 5, 6 years, and like it made me realise how the Canadian accent came about. All right, we got over 100 man in here, chat. Got over 100 man. We got 103. Everyone double tap the screen. 100 man on the YouTube, 100 man on the TikTok right now. Let's go, chat. Green full face cam. Um, and yeah, it's just more active on there, easier to watch. That box, bro. These lot are going hell for leather in the comments. Like, I'm pretty much an observer here. This is an observer. If I've missed any of you lot's comments, just do comment it again. I'll try reply to you. We forgot to add Skillata to the board of names last warning. Oh yeah, bro. I don't know how I didn't remember him. Skillata, yeah, he's on the block party. He's on the block party. But I've got the thing here. I had the block party ready and loaded just to remind you, man, who's on the waiting list for the block party. We've got N God is on there, Kevin's on there, and EK's on there. Jesse man was on there, but we took him off because we allowed him. But who was that? Who's going back on there? Skillata. Skillata, you're on the block party wait list, mate. That means you're on your last warning. Benedict Cumbersnatch, I'm not gonna lie, you're on there. Benedict Cumbersnatch, I've actually got to write that down. He's on the block party wait list as well. It means you're on your last warnings, boys. Skillata and you, man. Enjoy the block party. Well, hopefully not, because we ain't blocking you yet. But what, I'm on the block list. No, you're not on the block list. It's the block party, so you're on the wait list for that. But yeah, you are. Yeah, you're waiting for the block list. Mate, I'm egging it. I don't know what that means. Put my name on. What's he even saying, Lewis? See, Ibarra gives it the big balls like, oh, put me on. I don't even want to be here. You don't have to be here, mate. You've been commenting your absolute nut off for the past 2 hours. Or hour, whatever it's been. EK is calm, but to be fair, he's a good boy. Nah, but EK, you always got to be on there. Because EK's one of them, right? You haven't... He's not necessarily going to be blocked, but you have to leave him... You got to let him know that he's on thin ice at all times, or he will take the piss. He's one of them type of people. Um, are you in? Are you in? EU, is it just a sell limit you set? We got this sell limit here on the right, this 2RR trade. Because we just wanted to wait for that confirmation of closing below, which we have had now. I told you to some volume, ha ha ha, you went silent mode. I told you to vomed it. Oh my days. Bro, I haven't even read these comments. I'm just scrolling up to read them. Dribbling on your keyboard, brother. Oh my god, giving me attention. Good. Jesus. You lot are literally going at it. 69 man in the live right now. 73 man on the YouTube. Thin ice. Yeah, he has to be on thin ice. He has to be. Let's wait and see, chat. Any other pairs you man are looking at you want me to keep my eye on, let me know. Let me know. UJ people was looking for, wouldn't they? UJ, EJ. GJ we can see. Obviously, by far the most bullish one. Got this imbalance here, or on the 15. To be fair, we have just filled that. Let's look at UJ. UJ's nice because UJ is very, very much resembling the dollar. The dollar's closed above already, but the JPY hasn't. Euro JPY hasn't. Sorry, UJ. Fucking hell. UJ hasn't. You can see it's tapped into the order block there. It's bang in line with the volume. UJ's looking real nice for buyers, I'm not going to lie. Vigok, you still in here? Is Vigok, you still, yeah. What are you saying on UJ for, wow. Right, that was actually coincidental as shit. Lou, what are you saying on UJ from the 5-minute FEG? Yeah, chat, get on YouTube, by the way. On YouTube as well, I'll remember you man's names and shit, and I'll remember how you lot trade, so I can more, do you know what I mean? So if you are one of them haters, you can tell me more straight, you can mock me more. And if you rate me, then I can help you more, innit? Win-win. Everyone get to the YouTube. Even if you're a hater, go to the YouTube and go and hate on the YouTube, innit? My last 3 to 4 trades have been TP. What have you got to offer that I don't know of? Fucking hell, you're bolo as well, Lewis, to be fair. Wait, Lewis Goodwin? Yeah, that is the Lewis, yeah. Doing way better than I was a month ago, I don't care. You are pattern trading, you are the rest of 90%. And you're in my live commenting about it, so what does that make you? That makes you a bot, mate. That makes you a bot. At least the people in there are in here for a reason. You're in here purely to be like, oh, I'm right, you're wrong. I'm right, you're wrong. I'm right, you're wrong. Well, if you're so right, what are you getting? What are you getting out of standing in a room for the people that you believe are wrong? So you believe, or whatever your name is, the geezer that looks like Thanos. You believe that we're all dumb and you've got it all worked out. So why waste your time in the comment section of the live? What are you gaining out of it? Something just doesn't add up. Do you know what I mean? I think Erling Haaland like gets in a fucking bothers going into a group chat full of players in League Two, going, no, but this is how you strike a ball. This is how you do it. No, of course he fucking doesn't. Why would you waste your time with people that are so below you, unless they're not actually below you, and in which case you're lying. Not gonna lie, when you get so many men in the chat, it's like, I'm an institutional trader, trust me, I know. I've downloaded Sierra Chart, so I'm therefore a better trader. Bro, we can all download Sierra Chart, like, it doesn't make you a good trader. Are you doing gold versus dollar? We are doing the euro versus the dollar, bro. Reeves. Forgot you were a profitable set trader since the days. Bro ain't even at him anymore, he must have blocked you. There, no hate for you, mate. Appreciate that, Bruno. 3 to 4 win streak with an unpassed 25k funded. Yeah, what's wrong with that? Nothing wrong with that, bro. You ever looked into algos? Yeah, bro. There was loads of people that were shifting algos when we was in Canary Wharf. Loads of people on the algo thing. I'm working on. Well, I'm not working on it, but a few people always message me like, "Oh, I got this algo, got that algo." I'm always testing them out. If I find a good one with a good strategy, then I'll hit you man up and fucking give you man it, or let you man use it. But yeah, there are decent ones out there. The only one I've ever found good, I've had a good martingale one before, which works really well on gold. I know that's I know that sounds stupid. That sounds stupid, but I had these settings for it that were really, really good. You could pretty much leave it on 24/7. But 167 centimeters, 68 kg coming out of TikTok boards. Bro, I'm not going to lie. The other guy you're arguing with is absolutely wedged, though. So you can't really make that argument. He wouldn't block me. He loves me too much. I'm his only friend. Do you think Asia Low as TP is mad for this one? I don't think it's mad, bro. I don't think it's mad. We do have a lot of these equal lows here. The main thing I'm looking for price to be attracted to is this volume here. So we've got the max volume at this point here. So generally this point of consolidation, we know price is happy trading within this. So it's going to be drawn towards it. Whether it'll be able to go all the way out to this low here, this is a bit of an outlier low. This is a bit different. I know it's Asia low, so price will be attracted to it. But in my opinion, you want to be aiming for this section of price action a little bit more. Just because, again, the odds are going to be in your favour. Haaland is not human person, haha. Humans, robot with Elon Musk, chips in head. Yeah, facts. I love the way you put that as well. Do you think it'll be possible to automate your strategy? Not really, bro. ACG spreads are trash, mate. The better the prop firm, the worse the spreads. I swear to God. If you man should see FTMO spread sometimes. Seriously, there's no way people could fall asleep with Mehmet, bro. Bro said he bring in a... Okay, Jesus. Wait, let me go back to that UJ, though, from the 5-minute FVG someone said. Wait. It's low-key annoying that there's no fair value gap on the 15, but on the 5 there's just 3. Obviously, you want to use the middle one, boys, for your fair value gaps. You want to use the middle fair value gap that is the distribution one. The reason we know this is going to be a good fair value gap is because it was the one that actually distributed and actually broke structure. It's the middle one of the three. Remember, you want 1, 2, 3, and you want number 2 to be the distribution and therefore your fair value gap, which we can see it pretty much was. So that's nice. So I'd want price to come into that and then go higher. So I think that's what you're looking at, V. Might be something a little bit different, but that's what I'll be looking for. Go long off of that inversion there. Stop loss down here, and then you'll be having your TP at the Asia high. With this one, you can aim for higher than the Asia high, but the Asia high is already 35 pips, so not really need to aim for much more than that, to be honest, boys. Where else could your stop loss go? Would it have to be there? I mean, you could probably short your stop loss a little bit, maybe 11 pips. Slightly better RR. Yeah, something like that is what I'd be going for, boys. Something like that. So DXY is closed above now. It's doing basically what we wanted it to do. Close above. Then we said we wanted it to re-tap on the 50%. Make that 10. Want it to re-tap on the 50%. That's what we want on for the DXY. If we do that, boys, then EU should be sweet, to be fair. This guy by Christmas will be millionaire. Appreciate that, bro. I don't know if you're talking about me, to be fair. But if you are, Bruno, I appreciate that. What pair is this? This is just a DXY on its own, bro. Just $1 on its own. Boys, we're the best streamers in the game. Mate, you man don't even know, yeah? You man don't even understand. The amount of people that you see that go live on TikTok that used to be students of mine is crazy, innit? You man just don't know. Like, I guarantee you there's at least 4 of the biggest streamers on this app, like, for London session, were students of mine. I'm telling you. Me and Mace took a bit of a break from socials, though. I'll be real. And that's how you man know. That's how you man know we actually really do this. Me and Mace went Thailand for the best part of a year. Didn't really go on socials much at all. Didn't really bother working on, like, growing, bringing out content for our existing members. Like, was mad a year. And then during that time, bare of our students started making TikToks. So then it was like, you know what? Well, you can absolutely smash this game, especially with the YouTube vids as well, because we've actually got dough to do cool shit. But there's a bag of man on here that were ex-students of ours. What pair is this? Yeah, this is DXY. Students, dang, you got it like that. Yeah, bro. Axis, who is that? I don't even know who's talking to me in this live anymore. It's been such a confusing live, the comments. I see you all time. I see things are going. Appreciate that, bro. Do you ever trade AUD USD? No, I don't, bro. Personally, I don't. If I missed any of your comments, comment it in again. Yeah, you, man. I don't know if Lewis, I don't know if you're still in here, and Jake or User. I think you man's comments are limited because you commented so much. You ready for EU, bro? Yes, bro. How much are you funded? Multiple 6 figures, bro. I think it's tapped in. All right, sweet. Sweet. Let's take a look. No, I saw that one. Yeah, I saw that one. That's the life. Trust me, bro. Will and Curtis have basically just copied your entire model and USP, Thailand trip and all. Yeah, trust me, bro. I don't even know who their man is, but I'm pretty sure Will probably did used to be a part of this, my group. As I said, boys, we did this shit years ago. Like, come on now. Like, we're ahead of the game. Do you know what I mean? You can either have the bots or the real thing. Do you know what I mean? The bots or the real thing. The bots or the real thing. Not saying these men are bots. I actually don't actually know these men, but do you know what I mean? Though they paid good on YouTube per live stream with 100 people to my 100k every week. Oh, you have 100k? You have 100k subscribers? Hey University, do you? Yeah. No, I don't monetize my YouTube, innit? I don't do it for money anyway. I'm sure they'd fucking pay like pennies. What is what USP have they copied as well? Mate, the amount of man that saw us do that, and I'm not even trying to say this, yeah. We put Koh Samui on the map for traders. I don't even care, bro. I'm claiming that. We put Koh Samui on the map for traders. Facts. We was there like 2 years ago, 2.5, even maybe 3 years ago. I don't even know how long it was now. And only now people are just starting to go. Bro, watch. Soon people will be getting offices in Canary Wharf and they can afford it. Like, trust me, you man. There's no one you want to watch other than us, man. In the UK, I'll be so honest. I'll be so honest. Like, big up everyone in the UK trying to make it happen, but there's no one else you want to be watching. There's just not. These men are not the real deal. Don't tell me you use bots. No, I don't use bots, bro. What's your bias? Bias is bullish, bro. Do you only trade EUG? Mainly, bro. Yeah, we do. I've never been a student. I'm a Zerbin. Fair play, bro. Yeah, didn't show my comment for the worm. Bank of England rate is coming soon. Yeah. About to tap into that original first entry as well. Let's... Mate, I literally can't even see price action anymore. This is not really that neat at all, is it? Right, cool. GU is probably the optimal pair. EG favours the pound right now. Yeah, the pound's a lot stronger. Pound's a lot stronger. So DXY doing. Let's have a look if there's any volume in the market, or is it just quiet? Bro, I literally can't see shit on this pair. I'm gonna have to delete some stuff just to make it easier. Let's make this brighter. How is GU, bro? Let's have a look. People asking about GU. Yeah, GU's looking bullish, I'll be honest. The main thing we want to notice is DXY. DXY is the main thing. The reason why DXY is a little bit awkward right now is we've obviously been bullish and we haven't broken any lows for a very, very long time. And now we are within basically the final point of this range. So if I just get rid of the indicator real quick. So this is the current range we're in. So this is the actual range we're in. And we are bullish, right? So we should assume that we are due to be bullish off of this fair value gap up to this high. That's what we should assume because previously we have been bullish. We've been bullish for the entire month or prior month. We've only recently just completed that CRT, however, though. So that was the monthly objective that we was trading up towards. That was what we was aiming for, is this. So now we're a little bit unsure. Will we continue up higher? Will we not? Two pals trading in Thailand, ALG lives, and now moving to UK offices. Richesse in all but name. Wow, that's crazy. That's actually crazy, bro. That's crazy, Benedict. 110 man, only 30 likes. Trust me, everyone drop some likes on the stream, boys. Drop a like on the YouTube. Let's get 50 likes on this YouTube. Let's get 3k likes. Actually, not 3k. 3 is my unlucky number. Let's get 4k likes. Yeah, traded two pals. But that's crazy. ALG daily. But this is what I'm saying. All these men would have learned from me. So you can learn from someone who learned off me. Or you can learn from me. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and also, boys, I do this shit live. And I have been doing this live for how long? You man would know. Like, cool, I get it. Some of you man don't rate me, whatever. You may see me do a trade that loses once in a while. But, bro, I've been doing this shit now for 3 years. If I was getting cooked over and over again, it'd be over for me. Like, you know what I mean? It'd be over for me. And plus, like, bro, that should be proof enough. The amount of students I've got that are now trying to educate other people. Like, boys, if you do want to get into mentorship, Again, my mentorship's like £40. These lot probably charge about 300 quid. So if you do want to get in the mentorship, boys, yeah, go to the Discord. Go to the Discord, you can get in. I rate you 10/10, man. Appreciate that, bro. Big up to you. Signal groups on the Discord, bro. Signal groups on the Discord. If you want to book a call with me and I can go through everything, show execution on your trades. Yeah, that's what I literally said earlier, bro. I'm getting a new iPhone so I can have a different phone up. Yeah, but as I said, boys, what I'm doing now is I'm recording these lives. You see that live's recorded. So I recorded the live on Tuesday where we caught this gold trade. This one here. So that's all been recorded and I've got the execution of it. So now I can put that full video on YouTube. I'll put it up later today. So you'll see me enter the trade, the profit, whatever, me analysing it. Yeah, but obviously I can't do that while I'm live on TikTok at the same time. So yeah, it'll be uploaded anyway. When in your bio, there's no. I mean link to my Instagram and YouTube, bro. Instagram and YouTube. There's a link in my bio. Lou, did you see the UFC scandal? Yeah, bro. Brazy, innit? Like, that's actually crazy shit. For real, that's crazy. Why would you even do that? Like, surely there's not enough money in throwing a fight. Like, it's mad. How much is signals? If you want to get in the signals, bro, you can book a call with me or just send me a message and I'll get you in there. I'll talk to you about how much it costs, what you're going to get from it, how it's going to help you as a trader, and everything like that. We are up this week. By the way, that gold trade was sent into the signals. So, yeah, this trade, we are 4.5% up this week in the signals. Again, like, we lose some trades, but we always finish profitable. I can show you the Discord, the chat right now. These lot are just talking, but let me try and go to... Yeah. Like, boys, you can see just from the chat, people are loving it in there. People are loving it in there, like... let's go. You're the fucking man, good lad. This is Jim Bob's signal, by the way. Yeah, I don't know. You go to profits as well, you'll be able to see people. You go to Tuesdays, you can see people actually got in on it. I've got my recent video as well. You can see people who got in on it. I've done a little video there. But yeah, man, if you want to get in there, boys. By the way, when you join my Discord, so you'll get fake accounts trying to DM me. The only way to speak to me, come to my message there with my name in gold. Click on the name and drop me a message. Just say yo. If you want to get in the signals, boys, message me signals in all capitals. If you want to get in the mentorship, message me mentorship in full capitals. I'll get you in both respectively. Whoever messages me, the first 3 people to message me that, I'll give 50% off codes to. Fuck it. First 3 people to message me for signals, all caps, or mentorship, all caps, I'm going to give you a 50% discount code for it. Yeah, send me a DM there, man. Discord, you can get into my Discord easy. And then just click on my name, Louis, drop me a message. Simple as that, chat. You see me on the free chat here or on the right. But yeah, boys, if you want to get into my Discord, Discord is you'll find it linked on my Instagram or linked on my YouTube. How do I book a call? Already did. Sweet, bro. Any laptop recommendations? Yeah, the Surface Pro, bro, I'd go for. What's this EU saying? CU's just sitting at this order block. Sitting at this order block, not doing much. Not doing much. Again, we're waiting on the DXY to actually move. We're waiting on the DXY. 1 of 2 men freed in error from Wandsworth Prison has been... has handed himself in. Does this mean we inverse the EU? What do you mean, bro? Like EU and G, you pissing me off. Yeah, trust. Trust me. Man, get the one H2 mentioned. Yes, that's that. Yeah, bro, get the whatever you want in it. But the one Windows Surface Pro is quality. I've got it here somewhere. It's like I don't know how much it is. I think it's like £1,000 though, but you can probably get a bit of an older one, maybe. It's basically like a MacBook, but a Windows version, which is optimal as shit, because Apple's terrible, and Windows is quality. Argue with yourself. Like, the only people that use MacBooks are women. Do you know what I mean? No one's doing hard graft on a MacBook. Are the pairs on your watch list pairs you regularly use your strat on? Yeah, bro. Pairs that I regularly keep an eye on, use my strategy on. A lot of these ones down the bottom are more just for reference of where the market's at. So, JER30, NASDAQ, Bitcoin, for example, stuff like that. I'm not trading on a day-to-day basis, but it just helps you gauge where the market's at. Yeah, the M2 is calm, super powerful processor. Okay, apparently Bearman have got the M2. I've got the M2 Mac, fair play. In gold buyers, the FVG we closed above now. Wait. Oh, what, this little 15-minute FVG? Yeah, I'm not really too interested in that 15-minute FVG, bro. I'm more just seeing it as a leg here, a leg of price. From the high to the low. Got the OTE there. What would you say is likely monthly profit with 140k funded following the signals doing 0.3 to 0.5 risk? So with the signals, it does depend on how much risk you want to take yourself. Let me see the numbers you used. Because there are riskier trades that get sent in. Like, there's trades you can take, there's trades you don't have to take. Let me just see. Let me see. What would you say? 140k funded. So that's $200k, isn't it? So 200k account essentially in dollars, doing 0.5 risk. So you'll be risking between $600 and $1,000 per position. Yeah, you gotta. What we like to aim for in the signals is 5R a month. We normally make more than that, but the reason is we have different sections. So we'll have a live trade section, which is there's going to be slightly more risky trades, but you're gonna probably make more profit. It's one of them, like, how much risk do you want to allow yourself? But in terms of just the standard group, the standard, if you're just taking all of the lowest risk signals, so like there's the optimal signals, which is probably really not going to be that many throughout the month, you're probably looking at between 5 to 8%. 5 to 8% profit. So let's go on the lower end of that. Let's say 5%. Let's say you're risking 0.5% of that 200k account. So $500 times 5, obviously 2.5 bags. And that's being conservative. That's using like the lowest amount of percent. That's 5%, which, by the way, chat, we're more on that on just on this gold trade alone this week. Or, well, we're like 0.5 off. So we should really do more than that. But keeping it conservative, yeah. They're the numbers. We've got multiple profitable traders in there, chat. Multiple profitable traders. So DXY, I'm assuming the DXY is moving mad. Yeah, DXY. I didn't send this one into the signals, this EU. Just a bit outside of the trading times. Looks like a nice position, but a little bit outside of the trading times. So there's no point risking the members' capital. We'll see how it runs, though. See how it runs. Still hoping for that move, but price is moving violent as anything. Let's get rid of these now. Let's just see how it plays out. Let's have a look at the USD JPY. Oh yeah, this one was coming in forever. Was looking at it. I think it was VGOC. Yeah, I think this is VGOC's position here. Are you in this, VGOC? Let me know. Let me know if anyone's in this. Let me know if anyone's in this one so we can keep an eye on it. I think it was VGOC who was looking at this position here. See, this is moving mad bearish. We want to see if there's anything it could potentially be coming into. Could maybe be coming into this fair value gap here, but then again, we've already filled loads of it, so it's unlikely, really. Buys, not sells. I'm in UJ. Fair play. Might have some too. Decent off some Currys. Yeah, I think I got mine from Currys, to be fair. Buys on UJ. I'm on UJ. Right, seems like most people in here, to be fair, on UJ. I've had 7k payout this month, but don't know if that's normal. Yeah, that's well good. That's well good. Need to work out whether to get a car on finance. Had a 7k payout this month. Yeah, what account are you on? You said you're on a 200k, aren't you? Are you not looking good? Yeah, trust me, bro. It's looking cooked. It's looking deep fried. Let's go on it. Looking cooked, boys. Yeah, that EU cooked. Absolutely fingered, flanged, pillaged. All the words you want to use. That was, yeah, that was bullshit. Let's see what we came off of here. DXY still could move. What's this? This is DXY, bro. Yeah, you got absolutely bummed. Heavily bummed. I've gone a bit high. You think I should close or not? Now, you never want to close it early. I still think we're going to go in that direction, bro, to be honest. I still do think that, but DXY is just not giving us anything. We've retapped into this, and we might move now. Yeah, we've actually come into this fair value gap properly. Could be way better shorts now, to be fair. Way better shorts now, to be fair. It's just way easier to hit TP. You haven't got around for anything brazy if we retap into that. Yeah, we'll see how it plays. I still want us to move down, man. Them two have gone now, but I still want us to move down. I'm not going to be spamming entries or anything, like, just seeing how it plays out, but. Just joined. What ticker is this? We're looking at EU, bro. Just tapped in the 50% as well. Might actually send this one into the boys though. This one looks a lot more appealing now. One looks a lot more appealing now. Any explanation for EU, bro? Nah, nothing really, bro. Nothing really. As we said, we just had a too tight of a stop loss. That was literally it. We still want the market to go in the same direction. We still really had the same bias. Yeah, we just had too tight of a stop loss. That's it, bro. That's literally it. Still looking at DXY to do the same thing. Let's keep our eye on any other pairs now, though, because we don't want to fucking revenge trade the shit out of it. At the end of the day, you're better off just leaving it. Better off just leaving it. Gold. Yeah, gold bullish. To be fair, the markets haven't been too nice to this morning. There was coming up nicely, but nothing's really moving. Everything's just continuing. Gold continuing, dollar continuing, GU continuing, EU continuing. Everything's just continuing. Even the yen basket, to be fair, is continuing up. Even the yen basket's continuing up. Yeah, but even at UJ. Literally everything's getting cooked right now, chat. EU, in my opinion, heading towards daily FEG completion. Yeah, looks like it is doing that now. Does look like it is doing that. Pound news 20 mins away. I want to see if we can fill this and move down there. I can definitely see us DXY continuing. That was my second entry after my Elu for EU. Never tapped me in. Unlucky, bro. I finally got it tapped into EG long. No trade, bro. Do a trade on gold, please. Gold is just a bit shifty. We are looking for gold to come down eventually, but The momentum to the upside so strong. We don't really want to back that. He's probably going to be coming up for a bit more of a significant retracement now. So yeah, it looks like DXY is going to be approaching down here. So we should... All we really need from this week is a confirmation of what's going to happen next week, I'll be honest. Like this week, you got to take what you can get from it. It's the first week of the month where we're actually seeing where price wants to go. It's going to be the hardest week because you really do lack that bias, that insight. But yeah, still, as I said, boys, it's all about risk to reward. It's all about trading a strategy. When you trade a consistent strategy like we do with the Asia liquidity grab, you're going to get losers like we got today with that EU loser. But you're going to get way more winners like we did on Tuesday with that gold winner. So, never believe what you see on the net of these people that place like 1 to 20 trades or never lose and all this crap. It's not how trading works, boys. This is really how trading works. You win 4.5 hour on a Tuesday, you lose a trade on a Thursday. And that's how the week ends typically. Like 1 win, 1 loss, 50% win rate. That's absolutely fine. Like, I'm doing this to show you, man, the reality of trading, innit? The reality of trading. Don't believe the people that never ever say they lose. If people never show that they've lost a trade, you can't trust a word they say, boys. I'll tell you the real every time. Of course I lose trades. It's not the goal. The goal is, boys, remember, the goal is not to be... the goal is not to never lose. The goal is to be profitable. The goal is to have a strategy and follow it. That's it. Have a strategy and follow it. If your strategy is good enough, you'll be profitable. If it's not, you won't be. Your goal is not to never lose a trade. If you're going into the market to never lose a trade, then you'll never win a trade. Because you'll be too worried about every fucking little thing you do. With us, we're not worried about taking an L because our work's done before the market opens. We develop our strategy, we forward test, we back test, whatever. We get it already. No NFP of the government shut. Yeah, bro. Biggest shutdown in history now. But yeah, your work is done pre-market, before the market. You do your strategy, you do everything, you get everything ready. And then you fucking, when you're actually trading, that's just following a strategy. There's not really anything else that comes down to it. It's just following a strategy. And when you realise it's just about following a strategy, it's not about trying to not lose. All you're trying to do in the live markets is follow your pre-established strategy. Literally it. EU giving us the Johnny Sins candle. Yeah, trust. Yeah, you're just trying to trade your pre-established trading plan. So with this one, for example, say I didn't take it, that would be better in the end result, yes, but it would be worse overall because I'm going against my strategy. If my strategy tells me to enter here, I should enter here and firm the L and be happy with that. Because I don't care if the strategy loses. I know, I'm not an idiot. I know my strategy is going to lose. Like, I know I haven't developed an unbeatable strategy. Do you know what I mean? Explain why you wanted short. Filled the 30 min. Filled this 30-minute imbalance here. In terms of the range, was pretty high up in the range, and we wanted us to continue this 4-hour range. Show you wanted us to continue this 4-hour range from here. So we wanted us to come down to these external lows. It's one of them. It's a continuation, but not massively a continuation because obviously we are very, very bearish, but the momentum at the time was bullish, which obviously makes it a little bit more difficult to catch, a little bit more risky. So as I said, I'm not angry at that trade, nothing like that. There's good losers, there's bad losers. This follows my strategy, which has benefited me for 3-4 years of making money. So if I lose a trade, it's minor chat. But yeah, that's why we wanted to get him. ERBR at 89. Bro, by the way, chat, if you're wondering why this guy's on a high horse, I'll tell you exactly why. This ERBR guy has downloaded an app called Sierra Chart. I'll show you it right now. So this is essentially what retail traders think makes them an institutional trader. You can see footprint charts and stuff like that on there and volume charts properly. So what he's done is he's watched a YouTube video, then downloaded Sierra Chart, and he thinks that makes him an institutional trader. I've also got Sierra Chart downloaded on my laptop, but I don't sit there gooning to the fact that I've oh my god, I can see the volume. Oh my god, I can see the volume. Like, you see, like, they're pattern trading. We can all download a fucking we can all download a platform that gives us a different chart. If anyone's pattern trading, mate, you've probably got an indicator all over your chart. But it's alright because it's a volume indicator, right? But that's all it is, chat. So don't worry. When you see people on their high horse, it can normally be explained pretty simply. When did I say that? I don't even know what Sierra chart is. Bro. Again, if he doesn't know what Sierra chart is, boys, Sierra chart is literally like the trading view of auction market theory trading. If you trade AMT at all, you know what Sierra chart is. Fact. Like it's like saying you trade technical analysis but don't know what trading view is. So some ain't right. Some ain't right. Still see DXY to the upside. Reckons it happens later on in the day. That's what I think as well, bro. But we could be coming out of this bigger range. So this is our range from the low to the high. Should continue this range, but you do not need Sierra chart trading views all you need. I agree, bro, but some people think if they download Sierra chart, it makes them an institutional trader. Like, it's just, I don't know, it's just what people think, innit? Bro, I can tell by the way you think, by the way you talk, that you think you're superior. Yeah, obviously. Obviously, I think I'm superior. This guy's slating me in the chat. Of course I think I'm superior. Why would I... Bro, if someone in the comments is slating you, what do you want me to do? Be like, oh, yeah, oh, it's true, yeah, yeah. Bro, I'm going to stand up for myself, the fuck? Now, this guy has literally been in my live stream for an hour and 45 minutes, hating on anything he can find that I do. Like, I didn't even say anything. You said, I said, ah, ha, 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 ha. You know when someone drops them ah, ha, ha's, they're triggered, innit? Like, no one drops them. Nah, bro, your whole personality is a bad vibe. We'll leave the live then, bro. I don't want you. Your name is Harry J. Slater. Like, you're repping someone who's died. Like, you're such a great vibe, aren't you? Find it, bro. Ha 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 ha. Bro, I don't live for your comments. I haven't read really a single one of your comments. In it, man's actually sitting there saying you're a bad vibe. Get off the live then, bro. The hell? Like, what? How's someone in your life sat in here chatting about vibe, innit, bro? Like, you're not no one can be everyone's fucking vibe. Find your vibe, then go find someone who is. Go watch ICT. Alright, should we do the ICT vibe? This is probably what you would prefer. Let me get real close. Let me get real close to the mic here. So, guys, what you want to do is you want to look for the order block. And then, guys, you need to listen. You need to listen real close for this one, guys. I'm about to drop some sauce for the markets. Like, do you man really want me to do that? Like the ICT version? Do you know what I mean? It's just so boring. I can't be the only one that finds it so boring watching ICT videos. For real, man. So many kids these days jumping on. Yeah, and TikTok is toxic. Yeah, trust me, bro. You pulled ICT pretty good. Appreciate that, bro. I'll come back to see what you says. Anyone who genuinely watches any trading videos isn't real. Don't even know what you mean by that, I'll be real. Oh yeah, ITT is not very high, not a fan of him. He's a good trader, but that's what I'm saying. It's just the way he speaks is so boring. Look, check you, Jay. Nice. Moving nice, bro. Where did you get in? Did you get in at the 15 minute? You looking at longs, Lou? What for, Cam? What pair for? Trading space never like this 2-3 years ago. Yeah, for real, Claudio, man. Facts. Morning, Lou. Sorry for late to the party this morning. Reader trolls. Don't give them airspace. Yeah, I know. I just don't boot them out because, like, bro, they get the engagement better. You're very fascinated with sons and daughters. Pred vibes with that angry selfie. Like, bro, you're just in the life being negative, innit? Like, if you've not got anything better to do with your time. I'll be honest, bro. Do you know what you should do? You should sit there all day and watch Talk Sport and call up Talk Sport and stuff. That would be way more your sort of live vibe. Right here, we're trying to, do you know what I mean? We're in a pretty toxic industry. We're in a very difficult industry. We're trying to make it work. We're trying to make it happen. You know what I mean? It's not going to be a perfect, flat party the whole time. If you want something like that, do you know what I mean? It's not going to be that. Trading's not like that. So if you want somewhere to just sit, call, and just complain, call up Talk Sport and say, yo, I'm a West Ham fan. Or no, call them up and say, just rage bait them. Call them up and say, I'm a Liverpool fan. Arne Slot's got to go now. He's got to go now. You probably get way more what you're looking for. You open yourself up to the kids on TikTok full of idiots. Mate, whenever I get rage baited on TikTok, the YouTube chat's just like, bruv, don't listen to them. They're rage baiting. Inverse TikTok live traders and you'll be profitable. Damn, bro, you got the whole squad laughing with that one. I'm waiting for the 5-minute inverse on you, Jay. Fair play, bro. Yo got so sad for Ellie saying GU longs, ha 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 ha. Bro, like, how much do you want to be noticed? How much are you dying to be noticed? No one, chat, let me just make this last final point. When someone puts that many ha-ha-has, right, if you just click to expand his comment, that is not genuine laughter. That is anger. That is anger, bruv. I could be front and center of a Jimmy Carr fucking show, and I would not drop that many ha-ha-ha-ha-ha-has. Like, when someone's dropping ha-has like that in capitals, they've lost their head. They've lost their head. Innit? Yeah, look. Ha! 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 Users just absolutely riding out. Not a joke though, Mr. TikTok. Oh no, my feelings are so hurt by Jay Slater. Someone who reps Jay Slater. Oh my god, no, bruv. What am I gonna do? I'll never wank again. Gold having a nice run this morning. Yeah, for real. Gold is running. I don't think we'll come back to the 42 that quickly, but we'll see. 42 is definitely the next handle. How many EU buyers but swing? Fair play. No, we've got a couple people riding out for us right now. In the comments, big time. ONG, you buyers. Nah, bro, I'm in. Fair play. You catch any good wins today? Nah, bro, I took one loss today, man. Took a loss on EU. Still up for the week, though. We're up 3.5 for the week. But, yeah, -1 today. Nothing too much to stomach. Is what it is. As I said, I trade the same strategy day in, day out. Have done for the last 3-4 years. Same 3 hours of the day. Not changed it at all. So I'm aware of what my strategy brings. How many losses it takes. What's the win rate. So, yeah. I had a loss today, but it's minor, man. Shit, that's how it goes. Trust me, bro. But this is what I mean. That's why everyone in the comments trying to be like, oh, my God, you lost the trade. You lost the trade. It's like, bro, so what? Who cares? You never lost a trade, nah. No one else in here's ever lost a trade, nah. Fair play. You man should go live then. I know like 99% of you man are sweet, innit? It's just them people in there. So you take your entry on the 1 min now, bro. Bro, what time does London end and New York start? For me, I stop trading the London session at 10 a.m. The London kill, if I'm trading the London session, because that is when the kill zone ends. But most people will tell you 12. But yeah, I don't enter on the 1 min, bro. Losing a trade is normal. Yeah, trust me. Yeah, dude, losses happen in the industry. Cannot avoid them. I've been in the industry for 4 years. Yeah, trust me, man. Nothing you can do sometimes, boys. If you trade a strategy, every strategy takes losses. Like, is what it is. Where did everyone say that? Well, potentially the fact you come back to the live and said, ha ha ha. If I scroll up, I can't be asked to scroll up, but you literally said, your exact words were, I thought I'd come back to the live to see what you were saying after you hit stop loss. That's you saying, I was at home, plotting, looking at my chart, waiting for your trade to lose, to then come onto your live stream and laugh at you. Is that not exactly what I described? Like, that's why risk management is powerful. Yeah, facts. Oh, yo, you man, I forgot. I just forgot. We do have the block party. Do you know who's actually? This is gonna ruin his life, bro. By the looks of things. ER Berber 89. Calling people inbred, bro. You haven't got your face on your profile. No one in the chat can tell me anything if you don't have your face on your profile. Like facts. Facts. It's basically an echo chamber. Like, I could go on fucking Mike Tyson's page without a face on my thing, go, bruv, shut up, I'll bang you out. There's no legitimacy behind anything you say if you ain't got your face on your profile. Like, facts. If you're actually a troll like that, like, come on. Like, come on. What happened to EU? We took a loss, bro. Nothing wrong with that. Don't know why you're creaming. This is what I mean. These people live for me. That's what I'm saying. Took a loss. Not really too sure what he was expecting with them creams. I told you, GGG. Oh my god, you told me. No way, Callie. We was literally all waiting. Like, before you joined, everyone in the chat was like, I wonder when Callie Richesse is going to join. I wonder when he's going to join. I wonder when Callie Richesse is going to join and prove us all wrong. I wonder when. Like, we was all bigging up when you was going to join. And we was all like, oh, he told us that. He told us that. We was all listening to exact. Like, bro, no one cares about what you say. Do you know what I mean? It's one thing commenting. Like I said, man, I could go on some fighters page now and go, oh, mate, I'll bang you out. It don't mean nothing, mate. It doesn't mean nothing. If you come on live and do shit, it means you've got bottle. It's two very different things. Coming on live, and as I said, I've taken a loss. Said it with chest. Don't really affect me too much. Don't really care about it that much. Bro, I can't lie, I was actually watching when he was joining. Yeah, it doesn't affect me that much. Like, it's a minor. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You say trade in CRT, you don't. Mate, look at this guy. Bro, do you actually know what you look like? Are you aware of what you look like? Like, I don't even want to go there. I really don't want to go there. I really don't, people. I really don't, people. How are you trading CRT and going against it? Again, bro, CRT, like, it's not the be-all and end-all of the market. Jesus. I'm not even going to bother explaining myself to this guy. How are you trading CRT and going against it, mate? It's CRT, bro. Like, you can go against it if you want. It's just in like, bro, please. Bro goons to CRT, Indian guy. Ha 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 ha. Oh wow, so Kali Bepas and Bararba are now arguing amongst themselves. Love and respect, keep grinding, bro. Yeah, no worries, bro. No worries, yeah, hey. Ignore them. Yeah. Bro, they don't realize, innit? They just don't realize. They really don't realize. Like, you man know, innit? You two of you in particular know you're one button away from me blocking you. The only reason I'm Steve keeping you on the live is because you're boosting the engagement. I'm not sure if you realise when you joined there was about 30 man. Because you keep coming at me and I keep coming back at you, there's now like 100 man and has been for time. Like you are getting farmed right now. I could literally click 2 buttons and boot you out. Like if you was really angering me that much. You literally engagement boosting my live. Their kids on TikTok hating, yeah, trust me, how bored must they be? Yeah, facts. It's because they, bro, it's because they probably, yeah. Let's get in that DXY upwards reaction now. Again, these guys get bare ahead of themselves as well. Price moves like 2 inches down and they're like, oh my god, oh my god. Cali Barber and Camera in the ICT cult. Do it, bro. Press it and you'll be doing most of us a favour. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I've had about 20 people tell me to just block them out now, but we'll be looking for sales in New York session on GU. Yeah, GU's just moved mad. I've never seen a hater doing better than the person they're hating on. Facts, Ryan. That is actually facts. And I can attest to that. I've hated on people before, but never someone doing worse. Always someone doing better that I'll be hating on. Do you know what I mean? It's like that, bro. Prime example, Danny Aaron. Danny Aaron started getting bare hate when he started porking a good bird. That is like, everyone rated him till he pulled a good tart, and then everyone started hating on him. Like, hate does stem from jealousy, innit? We've all got to be honest. And anyone who's been like, oh, Danny Aaron's is cringe, just because we're jealous he's shagging Tennessee Fresh. Let's just be real. Like, at least I can be real with it. Do you know what I mean? Like, the reason Danny Aaron's little dance pisses us off is because we're like, bruv, that should be me shagging Tennessee Fresh. That should be me. That should be me doing that. Do you know what I mean? Hatred always does come from a position of jealousy, innit? Let's just be honest, but... Cough, cough, Herber. He's literally been farming my live up so well. Herber's got me views, innit, Herber? Cheers for that, innit? You don't even have a 25k or a 1k live account, bro. You're watching TikTok Gurus. You're also watching me on live. Thanks, man. My pleasure. No worries, bro. Appreciate that, innit? Appreciate that. If you can come back tomorrow as well, just do the exact same thing. And, yeah. Hopefully pushes up the live even more, bro. Appreciate that. UJ, can you move, please? Still mad how he's pulled her, though. It is mad, innit? It's mad. Can UJ move? Yeah, UJ needs to push up. It is low-key, just literally sitting at entry. Hate from losers. Trust me, bro. To be fair, yeah, it's because everyone else in the TikTok's just speaking to them, man. I should really just boot them out, innit? I should really just boot them out. I can't lie, I've always found him annoying, never watched him, but I know what you mean about jealousy. Yeah, it is though, innit? Like, people just let him be until he pulled a really fit bird and then everyone started hating on him, like. Bro, this guy's banging on and on and on about CRT, bro, like. Like, Jesus, man. There's other ways of trading other than CRT. We have actually identified that pretty easily, mate. Not really too hard to identify CRT, like. No, that CRT worked so well. So well, right? CRT worked so well, right? Bear in mind, all these men hating, I've still actually haven't been really proved wrong. We haven't actually broken out of the high yet. You're 1.6655 kg profitable trader copying TikTok. Bro, like, come back with a profile picture if you're going to slate the way, like, someone looks in it. Who pulled a fit bird? I heard it was you, Jed. I heard it was you, bro. Checked your news has just come out. Yeah, man, we absolutely dumped. Absolutely dumped. Yeah, facts, bro. Cali Barber should really just be watching Jeremy Vine. Literally, bro. Like, if you got so much to say, LBC, Jeremy Vine, Talk Sport. These are the programs you call up and you just get a. You basically got a sore ass and you call them up and go. Like what you're doing in the comments. Jeremy Vine, yeah, LBC, GB News. What else have we got? Yeah, Talk Sport. What else have we got where you can just call up and complain about stuff? I'm trying to think. I think that's it. Jeremy Vine's a good shout. Jeremy Vine is a good shout. Jeremy Vine's actually a solid shout. Must be dark in your mum's box room. These lot are literally going at it. Bro, you keep talking about how he's 64 kg, eats some vitamins. You don't have your face on your page. And you was also born in 1989, which would make you 36 years of age. No hate to anyone in here that is 36, but I think you are in the upper end of the older age bracket of TikTok users. Appreciate the gift, bro. He is absolutely... 36 top 50 trader sat in TikTok live begging for another man attention. Yeah, facts. Like, people don't believe this shit anyway, innit? No, he knows no one believes him. Like, chat, how many people do you reckon there are at JP Morgan right now trading also on a TikTok live, incessantly typing? I reckon none. I'm 36, bro. No way you're 36. Are you 36, Mehmet? And you're the one that's been making 6-7 jokes for about a week straight. We need some serious words. Some serious words. Have you entered UJ? Nah, bro. I haven't entered UJ. Haven't entered anything other than that EU, man. Gold's had that secondary sweep now. Looks like it's filling this imbalance. We'll see if it wants to fill it and continue higher, or if we do reject and close below. Sorry, I'm not from English Stan. Where are you from then? You only trade London in it? Yeah, bro. Where are you from then? If you're not from England, Stan, and apparently England's not good enough for you. Bro, England's the best country ever. Like, you can cry about it if you want. You can cry about it, but England is literally the best country to ever exist. Like, Gold's like the only pair looking decent. Not got the tunes going no more. Oh no, I've just had this one song on repeat for time. I can put some different songs on there. Do you pay tax on your profits? Yeah, bro. Not tough, bro. Bro, you had no PFP, not profitable with zero family. How can I be angry? Yeah, facts, bro. Facts, Dan. Oh my days, look how this guy spelt schizophrenia. Oh my days. Bro spent it schizophrenia. These are the people we've been arguing with, by the way. It used to be Louis, not much more now. We have Jesus Maria, that's a bit heavy, isn't it? We are still the best country ever. UJ just taking the piss. Yeah, man, it's just choppy as hell. The dollar's mad choppy in this region. Look how he spelled that. I'm living the life you want to give your mum, but you can't. What do you recommend for a new trader that's starting making money on claiming paying tax? Do it. Start a company, bro, and do it through a company, so you can put your profits through the company. Obviously, if it's prop firm profits, and then pay yourself out at the end of the year on director's dividend. That's if you've got money from other things as well, so you can actually live. You start engaging with me, ha ha ha. Bro, answer the question. Where are you from, innit? If you want to slate our country, where are you from? Ibarra, this is your last chance, bro. Your next comment has got to be where you are from. If not, you're getting sent to the block party. Either comment where you're from or get them lubes on. Get them lubes on. Get them lubes on. Get them D-square jeans. Get that Gucci linen on, because you've got a block party coming your way, bro. You're going to the block party. Let us know where you're from or you're going to the block party. We're waiting. I'm not from Englistan. See, again, you're scared. He's scared to say where he's from. Where are you from, then? You're not from Englistan. Where are you from? Where are you from? Alright, he's too scared to say where he's from. Chat. I know I'm not the only one thinking this. I'm not going to say it out loud, but I know I'm not the only one thinking this. Hates Pakistan. Hates England. Is really active on social media, but doesn't show his face. Lies and says he's someone else. What country could he be from? What country could he be from? Oh, I'm trying to think. I wonder. I wonder. I wonder. I wonder. Maybe a country where men don't twerk. So, again, let's just re-go over this. So, he hates Pakistan. Right, what country hates Pakistan? What country has loads of people on the internet with... What country has loads of people on the internet with faceless profiles? Alright. And they hate all the time. Okay, yeah. Pretty big country. A lot of people in there. Oh, yeah. No one could guess. We could never guess. Oh, bro. Can't believe we've actually been arguing with this guy. I've just realised. Do they shower? Not really. Not really. Not massively. This guy acts Chechen, though. He's English, mate. The YouTube chat's got it. The YouTube chat's got it. Not massively. Oh, God. We are getting this nice bearish price action on the yen basket. So we should be moving up as long as the DXY wants to chill out. But they're just both pretty weak right now. We should see GJ and EJ moving up nicely. Yeah, or obviously not GJ to be fair. EJ is though. Bangladesh. We're getting it, chat. We're getting it. We're getting it. Okay. Alright. On that note. Like, he stopped commenting now because he knows. You've been exposed. He's been exposed. You speak English because it's the only language you know. I speak English because that's the only language you know. I saw that meme on Twitter as well, bro. Bro, we saw that meme on Twitter. How bro felt after saying that. Bro, I saw that on Twitter as well. I saw that on Twitter as well. EUTP hit. Lovely, bro. Lovely. Dan, always forget your name because your name's just user. Say nothing, Thailand trader. I will be, mate. How bro felt after saying that. I speak English because it's the only language you know. Cry about it, bro. I don't got to learn another language. I'm good at English. I'm good off the other languages. I'm good off that, bro. English stan. If you think that offends me, you must, like... Oh, no. We know why you hate Pakistan so much, bro. We know. Do you think UJ will move up? JPY should continue down, man. We are anticipating yen basket to come lower. We are anticipating the yen basket to come lower, but the DXY is also very weak. So with that being said, EJ should move up. GJ should eventually move up. I know we've got this. Should eventually move up. But UJ's the one where they're both so weak against each other. There's not really any clear direction. Well, that's why we're sort of just consolidating. If you go on the 1 minute, there's volume there. We can see we're fluctuating quite decently. Like this will probably be about 5 to 7 pips or something. Yeah, look, even at 10 pips, we're moving up. So there's movement there. There's momentum there. Moving up and down 10 pips is quite a lot. It's more than what we're doing on EU and GU. But it's just where they're both so weak. Price is finding it hard to find a real direction. Trey just hit TP and Urba still in the chat, loving life. Yeah, facts. Facts. Good boy. And said, Pred, shave your beard. Let's just be real. If you could live in England, you would be living here. If you could, you would. You can't, so you're hating. Why are you hating from outside of the club? When you can't even get in. Coming for your looks again. I know, but I don't know why he's coming for your looks. I mean, he said it about 100 times. There's nothing really outwardly weird looking about you either. It's not like you've that, like, it's just a normal picture, like. Alright, anyway, let me get him out of here, though. Esbra, enjoy your Indian block party, bro. Enjoy the... Look, bro, 91 comments. Let me screenshot that. Bro sent 91 comments. Oh, yes. Enjoy the Indian block party, bro. Cool. Now, that was a... Now, that was a drawn-out process. I had to keep him in for the engagement, but don't worry, he won't be back. I've banned him now. DTO's daily to open, bro. Sorry about that, innit, chat? I know he was annoying, but it was bare doing my account well. Next time, I promise I'll kick people like that out earlier, but I had to for the engagement. He literally dropped 91 comments, like. Would have been stupid of me to boot him. She's always late by 6-7 mins. Yeah, facts. I hate you, Mehmet, by the way, but I will still keep doing it. Lou, you're a handsome man. Cheers. And now, NZ is better at IMO. What, the best country? New Zealand is a banging country as well. He made it so bait. Bro, as soon as they start slating Pakistan, you know they're Indian. Like. I'm pretty sure he was booming balls. If you might remember booming balls from my YouTube stream, I think it was him, innit? God, tell me we're dreaming. Settle down around us. Holy FIFA song, innit? Absolute tune. Find out if you don't see why, well, your message. You got no. I just took a sell. What's up, loser? Wow, nice greeting. I just took a sell on EU. Fair play. My YouTube channel. It is gonna pay off. But yeah, that live went way off track, I'm not gonna lie. I should not have really let that guy be in here for so long, but yeah. We did take an L on EU. It's absolutely fine, but it's our first L of the week. So yesterday we had the nice 2.5 to the DTO. Today we had the L. On Tuesday we had this gold dub. And on Monday we had this GU dub. So yeah, we had 2 DTO trades, one on Monday, one on Wednesday, and then also a Asia liquidity sell on Tuesday, and then a Asia liquidity sell as well on Thursday today, which was our first L of the week, which is fine. We're still up nicely. Nothing wrong with taking an L as long as you're taking a proper L. You're trading your strategy. You're not just dumbly getting into a trade. Which we had a strategy. We had the plan. Go on goal too. Fair play, bro. Fair play. Yeah, boys, I'm going to jump off now. So you, man, if you want to watch the next live stream, Mace will be live on our YouTube channel. So Richesse Effects on YouTube, Discord and Instagram is the same, Richesse Effects. And yeah, man, make sure you go to the YouTube. We're live on YouTube, New York and London session. TikTok, we alternate. Me and Mace, we use different accounts. But YouTube, London, New York, every single time we are live. I appreciate you, man, like just firming that, letting that guy stay. But yeah, next time I'll kick out the haters quickly. Anyway, boys, I appreciate you tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next live, people. Sweet. Sweet, boys.